Hi everybody, what's going on? Andre here on this lovely February 4th of the new year 2012. Only 10 more days until Valentine's Day. Ugh. But I am here to assure you that that is not what today's subject is. Now, as I'm recording yesterday's video, since today is technically going to be Saturday, this video is still uploading right now because YouTube is an asshole. Another reason I'm shooting right now is because I just realized I need to get back to shooting when there's actually daylight outside, and the video usually looks better when there's daylight because I'm using two different lights to get just this and barely any daylight outside. So I really need to get back to shooting during the day and stop being lazy. So I am hoping that you did go watch yesterday's video right there and liked it, even though it was the longest video I've ever shot. I'm hoping this one won't be one of the shortest ones I've ever shot because I'm trying to learn to cut down on the footage that I shoot so we can have shorter videos. I know you guys want to sit through that whole 18-minute long video, so this is my chance to make a smaller video. Let's just start now, shall we? Today's subject is fame. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. Fame! I promise I will never do that again. You have my word. And if you didn't catch that in that insanely high voice, today's subject is fame. Now, fame is something that a person can have their own different concept of. It depends on what they like to do and what they want to achieve from it. Some people look for it in movies. Some people look for it in music. Some people look for it in sports. And all the nerds look for it in writing books. If it isn't a comic book, it isn't a book. Keep that in mind. Me, myself, I actually want to be famous. I've wanted to be famous for as long as I can remember. I've always been a musician, so I thought that was my first road trip to it. But then I also realized that I love watching film. And I believe I can do that. I mean, hey, I'm acting every day to pretend that I like you people. I'm kidding. Forgive me, I love you all. But what's an I Am Andre Arrington video without me saying one asshole remark? Just one. But back in high school, I did acting, I did music and choir, and I knew I wanted to be on the big screen someday, but what I didn't account for was back in high school, I didn't care about my appearance. Nowadays, you don't see many actors with tattoos that are visible outside of, things that can be covered up, like body-wise here, or gauges or anything, or piercings. They're all pretty unpierced or tattooed. That's what I'm going to go with right there. Unmodified. There you go. Unmodified. Because they know that that will get them cast in different roles because they don't have to really abide by any rules of what the role is looking for. They can play anyone because that's just how it is. As I was watching Lost, yeah, I'm touching on it again, I was also reading about it. The guy that played Jack has tattoos that he has had since before he was cast as Jack. But instead of them not making him Jack, they wrote his tattoos into the show to have a meaning for what's going on around him. Now the problem with that is that not a lot of directors or anyone does that. So if you do get that, you better stick to that job because you're not getting anything else. Me, I was actually thinking about it the other day. If it ever actually came down to me being a professional actor or anything that I had to play a part for, and I was required to have to move my tattoos, I probably would do it. Because I know in the long run, this as a career will be something I want to do, and if I ever quit, I'll just go get another tattoo in this place or get the one I have removed put back. I mean, I know removable tattoos, your skin isn't the same as it was before it's tattooed, but what can you do? You gotta play the part to be who you want to be. Now, my dreams of moving to California are pretty much tied into that because that's where Los Angeles is and Hollywood is, and that's where most of films are shot in the States. So I believe moving out there, I'd actually have a chance, even if it's a small role. I don't care. I'll just be able to say that I did it, and that's just something I want to do. Now, other views of grandeur or for fame can be misconstrued. And when I say that, I mean you can be achieving fame the wrong ways. Like, let's say O.J. Simpson. He was famous for sports, and he was doing pretty goddamn good. Then he killed his wife and her lover. You should have stayed with sports. Meaning there are murderers, there are bank robbers, there are porn stars. That's not fame. Or it's fame for the wrong reasons. But you also got to take the good with the bad. You got to realize that your private life is pretty much non-existent. It's what I've noticed nowadays. You're followed by paparazzi everywhere. You ask questions. You really don't have a private life unless you're in your own home. But even then, they're outside your gates trying to get you to say something or take a picture of you or your new kids or your wife or husband or whatever. Private life is gone. Now, like I said, I'm going to try to keep this short. I am running on 8.5 minutes now, and I'm going to edit this down to God knows how much what. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll probably touch on it more in a future video. But until now, this is what I'm leaving you with. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out yesterday's Follow Friday and Monday's Music Monday, and come say hi. And also don't forget to subscribe. The button's always down there in the corner, so it's easier for you. It's not hard. Now, I didn't say this yesterday, which I'm really sad about, so you did it every day up until now. But remember, to love sometimes, laugh often, and you'll live forever. I love you all. Goodbye.